In the northeastern corner of India lies Nagaland, a mesmerizing land of rolling hills, vibrant traditions, and unparalleled natural beauty. At the heart of this enchanting state is Kohima, its capital, which embodies the spirit of the Naga people. This December, as the crisp winter air descends upon the hills, Nagaland comes alive with the Hornbill Festival, a grand celebration that unites the diverse tribes of the region in a spectacular display of culture, music, and history. Over the next few months, I'm going to be bringing you up close and personal with some of India's lesser-known festivals. This is Festive Trails, a journey through India's hidden celebrations, brought to you by Hyundai. I'm Ramona, and now it's time to get the show on the road. Let's go. Welcome to the Kisama Heritage Village, ground zero for the legendary Hornbill Festival in a part of the country that very often feels like an entire world of its own. And I welcome you to join me on this multicultural journey that celebrates Nagaland and the rich heritage it has. Nagaland is home to 18 officially recognized tribes, each with its own unique customs, dialects, and heritage. The Ao tribe, known for its poetic traditions, reflects the deep connection between nature and spirituality. The Angami tribe, predominant in and around Kohima, is renowned for its warrior traditions and exquisite hand-woven shawls. Meanwhile, the Konyak tribe, with its vibrant facial tattoos and headgear, showcases the indomitable spirit of the Nagas. So we've left the main arena where performances are still happening to come and check out morongs, which are traditional communal homes. We are here with the amazing Pochuri tribe to check out their morong, and I've got my guide Keso to tell me more about it. The morongs, which are tribal huts constructed to reflect each tribe's architectural style, serve as cultural hubs where visitors can immerse themselves in the way of life of the Naga people. So besides showcasing various different forms of dance and song, there's so much to do and experience over here. 2 days is really not enough. For instance, there's lots of art, there's lots of textiles, there's lots of different things that you can see here, clothes, jewelry, you can even shop, and you can check out horticulture, which is where I'm going next, because this place has the most mind-blowing collection of fruits, vegetables, plants, and flowers. As if all that isn't enough, this place also has a Second World War vintage car display. They've got the Second World War museum over here. There is a photo contest happening. There's woodwork. There's, of course, all the different kinds of arts, crafts, textures, beads, all kinds of beautiful things. I am so confused. Where do I go next? I see the Hornbill Artists Corner. Artisans and craftsmen proudly display their work, from intricate wood carvings to delicate hand-woven textiles. So while walking around, I stumbled upon this amazing store which has all these beautiful, beautiful sculptures made out of wood. In fact, half of this store seems to be sold out. I myself am guilty. I have bought a lamp from here. But enough about me. Let us meet the man behind these incredible creations. Hello, Mr. Lemtour.
Hello. Hi.
Ramona, such a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Wow, what is the story behind this? How did this even come about?
As an interior designer, worked for 10 years, and through 2017, I was full on with woodworking. So over the years, been collecting woods and planks. So I see a piece and I keep it aside. And I work with another one, but then I'm refining what I want to do with that piece. So every design is inspired differently from different theme.
Okay.
So some are inspired from sand dunes.
Right.
Some from movies like Prometheus, they're exoskeletons.
Okay.
Some from teak roots.
Right.
This one specifically is from the eastern Nagaland.
Right. I thought some of the symbols
Yeah, there are
looked very,
symbols. The eastern Nagaland. So made into a wall panel. Can be converted.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
See you.
All right. Yep.
Bye.
Thank you.
After walking around, admiring the cultural creativity and exploring the different markets a little more, I confess it was impossible not to indulge in a little bit of shopping. I then decided to head back to the main ground at Kisama village to watch how the vibe transforms as the sun goes down. Huge numbers of music-loving enthusiasts show up to listen to a variety of different kinds of live music from across the country and the globe.
So the temperatures drop, but the energy is definitely soaring over here. You can see there's live performances now happening. People are ready to party. I'm ready to party. And also, after a little bit of this, I'm going to be heading to
The night market. This is where the festivities continue in Kohima, where locals go, meet their friends, family, and they celebrate on the streets by eating a whole lot of local food, have lovely local beverages, and you know what? I can't wait to join them, so let's go. At the heart of Naga culture is its emphasis on community and hospitality. Visitors are often welcomed with open arms, hearty meals, and fascinating tales of their rich past. The Naga cuisine, famous for its bold flavors, is an adventure in itself. From the smoky richness of pork with bamboo shoots to the fiery kick of Raja Mircha, which is the king chili, each dish tells a story of the land and its people. It's been a long day, but an amazing day, and I have decided to end it on a sweet note. I cannot wait to see what the Hornbill Festival has in store for the closing ceremony tomorrow. I don't want to miss that. I need to wake up early. So time for bed. See you then. Good morning and welcome to day 2. Well, it's technically day 10 of the Hornbill Festival, but our second day over here. Today we are going to go back to the Kisama Heritage Village because there's going to be a lot of exciting stuff happening on this last day to wrap up the festival. So I, without further ado, am going to jump into my car. Surrounded by verdant mountains and valleys, this city is a haven for travelers seeking tranquility and adventure alike. Kohima is a place where history whispers from every hilltop and culture thrives in its unbelievably narrow but vibrant streets. The skies may be grey, but the mood here is certainly very celebratory, festive and colorful. 18 tribes get together to showcase not just who the Naga people are, but also the legacy that they carry forward. Behind me we have the Angami tribe who are performing a celebrated song and dance, and there's so much more happening over here. I cannot wait to see and experience it all. What is so interesting is that each one of these 18 tribes is so unique and so different to the other. Whether it's their songs, their dance, whether it's their clothes, the colors they wear, the jewelry, the headgear. I mean, I'm sitting over here with the Konyak tribe, and look at this. This headgear is so interesting. This symbolizes horns. These actually belong to a wild boar, and this comes from the goat. Everything has a purpose, everything has meaning, and I think it just looks so fascinatingly beautiful. It is something that you should not miss if ever you visit India, and if you're Indian, you need to be here and experience the Hornbill Festival. Just a short drive from Kisama lies Kigwema village, a serene and scenic hamlet that offers breathtaking views of the surrounding hills. The charm of this village lies not only in its natural beauty, but also in its historical significance. In 1944, during World War II, Kigwema played a pivotal role in the Battle of Kohima. Under the leadership of General Sato, the Japanese army made its way through this village during its attempt to invade India. The scars of that intense battle, which marked a turning point in the war, remain etched in the memories of the locals. In fact, I'm told the chair that I'm sitting on was the exact spot Dr. Subhash Chandra Bose met with General Sato during the ongoing Battle of Kohima. Today, Kigwema stands as a symbol of resilience and peace, blending history with the tranquility of its picturesque surroundings. So I was walking outside the Form Merong and I stumbled across this very interesting looking object. I had no idea what it was, and then I met Mr. Henok and he's going to tell me all about it. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Thank you for visiting our Merong.
It's beautiful, it's lovely, but I'm very intrigued by this. What is this?
I will tell you about it. This is, we call it lok tram. In the ancient days, we don't have any means of communication.
Okay.
So the only means of communication was lok tram.
Okay.
So when we want to call the attention of the villagers for some festivity or for some urgent meeting, or during the time of warfare, this was the means of communication.
Okay. You use this, right?
Yes.
For it. So now what is this and what is this? This is a sharp side and this is a flat side. So
actually, it is of different types of. Usually we play with both sides, and if you look at it, it is of different sizes. So different sizes play different types of sounds.
Thank you so much for introducing me to this.
You're welcome.
Do women play as well?
Usually not. It's the men folk who plays.
But today maybe?
Yeah.
Can I try? Yes?
For today it's exempt.
Woohoo! Thank you so much. I'm excited. Shall we start?
Sure. You're welcome to join us. Thank you.
Thank you. oh my God, my heart is still beating to the sound of those amazing, beautiful Naga drum beats. I think this is a memory I'm definitely going to take home with me. It's something I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life, and I'm definitely coming back to experience this and be among the beautiful, wonderful tribes and all of this history and culture, which I'm absolutely loving, and so should you. For now, however, I'm going to head to the main arena one last time to see the culmination of this beautiful festival, the Festival of Festivals, the Hornbill Festival. As the Hornbill Festival came to a close, I was filled with admiration and gratitude for the people of Nagaland. Their warmth, kindness, and willingness to share their culture makes every visitor feel at home. The festival is not just a celebration of the state's heritage, but also an invitation to understand and appreciate the beauty of its traditions and people. To the Naga community, thank you so much for your hospitality and for preserving a legacy that is as inspiring as it is beautiful. The memories of your vibrant dances, soulful songs, and delectable food will remain etched in my heart. Nagaland truly is a gem, and the Hornbill Festival is its crowning glory. A celebration that every traveler must experience at least once in their lifetime.